Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm KJ, by the way, and today we are back with another reaction video, so sit back, grab a snack, and let's go. Y'all already know what to expect because you read the title. So we're just gonna see how unusual these wives are.
Number 10. The living work of art. An artist's joy would be to fill every space of an empty canvas with spectacular designs ending up in a masterpiece. Well, it is fascinating to know that even human beings can move from being a plain canvas of skin to becoming masterpieces of art. This is the case of 69-year-old Charlotte Gutenberg, who simply couldn't resist her desire to move from plain and boring to tattooed and colorful. Once she clocked 50, she set the ball rolling and has become a Guinness World Record holder for world's most tattooed senior citizen. She is definitely worthy of her title, as she has successfully tattooed 98.75% of her body with ink, leaving just her face and some spots on her hands empty. Her love for the ink has also brought her love as she met her partner, Chuck Helmke, during one of her tattooing sessions. They both complement each other and are commonly referred to as the most tattooed senior citizens, having won several accolades for their love for the ink. Talk about a couple who have made their marks. Number 9.
How is that healthy?
That ink slipping and sliding into my bloodstream, just
and all those colors and
child.
the dyes. I just don't understand. I've always been apprehensive about tattoos because of that and how permanent they are, and then most importantly, the pain for me.
Ooh, not about that pain, that unnecessary pain.
No.
Flabby and Fabulous. Body consciousness is a famous topic these days, and many end up not being confident in their own skin. Definitely not Natalie Werrett, a woman in love with every excess flab of skin and who wouldn't resist any chance to flaunt it. This supersized, beautiful woman weighs over 350 pounds and has proven that body image is an identity that can be worn with confidence. She aims to encourage and inspire many women with her lifestyle. Married to her husband Liam, she's convinced that being in an environment of love is what is needed to project a healthy image of oneself. The happy mother of one gleefully poses for her husband, who promotes her big, bountiful body by being her personal photographer. What a sweet reflection of love and acceptance.
Okay, that may be love and acceptance, but I feel like when it comes to the heavier community, I feel like y'all can oftentimes make excuses. Like, there might be some genetics that play a part in it, but that doesn't mean, oh, you're just that way. Eat better. Work out. Work on it.
Number 8. The fascinating feline female. Ever imagined what it would feel like to look like your favorite pet? Well, don't look too far. Jocelyn Wilderstein has lived the wild tale. She is an American socialite who is not only known for her extravagant life, but also for her almost insatiable love for going under the knife. Her flair for facial surgeries resulted in her looking like, well, you guessed it, a cat. Once married to billionaire art dealer and businessman Alec Wildenstein, she has been referred to commonly as the Bride of Wilderstein, Catwoman, and Lion Queen. All very befitting names. Number 7. The height of love. A couple, Paulo Gabriel da Silva Barro and Catiúcia Hoshino of Brazil, have proven that sometimes size does not matter. This captivating couple emphasized the need to embrace personal uniqueness. The lovebirds defied all odds and tied the knots, earning themselves a Guinness World Record recognition as the world's shortest married couple. Both husband and wife have dwarfism, Paulo being 35.54 inches tall and his wife being 35.88 inches. Paulo can
We're going to say 35 and a half. Oh, wow. Oh, so you mean to tell me 12 times 3 is 36. They're like...
3 feet tall.
A little bit, about 3 feet tall? Am I reading that right? 12 times 2 is 24. But they said 35. They're nearly 3 feet tall. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, a Yorkie. How cute.
confessed to having fallen in love with Katiusha the moment he saw her, while Katiusha, on the other hand, said that he was annoying at first. Love, however, found its way, bridging the tall gap between the two, heralding a beautiful tale of acceptance without boundaries. Number 6. Beauty and the Beard. One of the most unique sights you might imagine seeing is probably a dog with horns or maybe a woman with beards. Yes, you heard right, beards. A beard is usually a growth of hair on the chin of a man's face. However, not only men can have the bragging rights to a full hairy beard, some women also have the rare experience of growing a beard. The condition is actually called hirsutism. Usually, the rare condition of female beard growth is as a result of a hormonal imbalance or a rare genetic disorder known as hypertrichosis. Although in some cases, a woman's capacity to grow a beard can be due to hereditary reasons without anything being wrong medically. This is the situation of a young bearded lady, Annalisa Hackelman, a woman who has not allowed her unique physical feature to deter her from achieving any of her dreams. Anna has polycystic ovarian syndrome, a hormonal condition that results in an increase in hair growth on her face and body. Interestingly, her husband David is in full support of her decision to grow a beard and was said to have made a comment that his wife was capable of growing a better beard than he was. Such healthy competition. Number 5.
Clown if you want to, but she still got a man.
Right? Man, some of these women really have me wondering how I'm still single. Like, I don't get it. But on the other hand, use it as hope. Single ladies of America, use it as hope for you. But wow, that's crazy. Wow.
The flexible grandma. An elderly woman in a gym training and just doing the most and being great at it is not a very regular sight. Our next pick is the extraordinary German gymnast Joanna Quaz, who was definitely not allowed age to take a toll on her dreams and passions. The agile aged lady became famous when a video about her training actively in a gym at age 84 went viral. She is seen actively competing in the amateur competition Landesseniorenspiel staged in Saxony, Germany. In 2018, she was named the oldest gymnast in the world. The achievements of this now 94-year-old woman are nothing short of exemplary. She started gymming at an early age and has definitely continued to dive her unending passion for the beam even into her elderliness. A truly inspirational feat. Number 4. Heavily laden.
Wow. I'm 18 and I can't. Ooh-wee. I currently have no clue how to do any of that. Any of that.
Okay.
Woo!
Yes, get it, Grandma.
Get it, Grandma.
Consider carrying 2 babies on your chest or having a pair of watermelons strapped on you. That is exactly how the next woman on our phenomenal wives list describes her everyday feelings. The big, busted model is known to have said that she totally enjoys the feeling of having large breasts. This beautiful tall internet sensation has gone under the surgical knife several times, and has come out with breasts weighing 3,600 cubic centimeters on one side and 4,000 cubic centimeters on the other side. Quite extraordinary. She has been said to undergo breast enlargement procedures about 3 times, resulting in her current physique. The result of her procedures made her unarguably noticeable and turned her into an internet celebrity. Allegra does not just stop at being a big buzz online. She also shows that she has a lot more up her sleeves, as she was a former piano teacher and also a business person. On the top of that list is her extraordinary balance of family life, as she is.
Honey, that mess can have your back aching.
That can jack up your back.
She popping Motrin like it's, ain't a thing.
Like it's not a thing. Ooh-wee. Wow, and then how do you like that? They're crooked, they're so big, they cannot sit side by side.
Right.
They are crooked. One is above the other. Just to fit in your shirt.
I mean, I'm not judging her. I mean, if
that's
how
what she likes and how she wanted to spend her money.
But I mean, I just feel bad for her back. I know her back stay in pain.
Her back, and yeah.
Seen balancing her busy internet life with her commitments as a mother. She also spends time inspiring other women to make life choices that make them comfortable and feel beautiful. She does this by raising funds for women who are interested in breast enlargement surgeries by helping them get connected with donors online. It is safe to say that her heavily endowed busts are her irrevocable weapons for impact. Number 3. The Giant Girl. Beauty, they say, is in the eye of the beholder. And if your eye must look way up in order to behold the face of your beautiful significant other, then how much more fascinating can it get? This is the amazing story of 2 people who have worked their way up to loving their uniqueness. Particularly interesting is the female character in this story, a young lady who has indeed stood tall in the face of every opposition. Elsenita Cruz Silva is a woman of high stature and beautiful demeanor. She stands at 6 foot 8 inches and was once acclaimed to be Brazil's.
Wow! tall are your parents to where you're still able to be 6'8"? And then what's most appalling about this is that she's a woman. Girls don't grow that tall generally. That wouldn't be as surprising if it were a guy. Still pretty tall for a guy. But that's ridiculous. 6'8" and you're female. How?
I know she used to shoot them hoops.
Woo! Maybe a model in Brazil, something, because that girl is tall.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Brazil's tallest teen. She hails from Salinopolis, Brazil. Her height has always been of significant interest. Even for her immediate family, she suffered a tumor growth in her pituitary gland, which led to her condition of gigantism. Even after the tumor was removed, she still managed to exceed 6 feet before the growth finally stopped. Elsie experienced several forms of opposition as a result of her mesmerizing height. It even got as bad as her becoming a subject of bullying. However, despite her many travails, one thing that stands out in her is her determination to live and be loved. Delightful enough is the interesting account of her romantic relationship with a young man in spite of their notable height difference. Her childhood love, Franquinaldo de Silva Carvalho, is of an average height of 5'4". This difference in height in no way deterred their young love, as Elsie got engaged to Franquinaldo when she was only just 18. Her fiancé confessed that he loved her as a person, looked beyond her height, and is always proud to show her off. This pure love has helped Elsie build up her confidence, and the giant girl is looking to become a mom someday. Number 2. The ambitious eater. In our world today, unconventionality has become a means of expression for several people. And our number 2 unusual wife is sure unconventional in every respect of the word. Ambition is usually a driving force and an intense desire to becoming something or to do something. It is usually applaudable and yields dividends if it is profitable and healthy, and no one is
baby. So cute.
harmed in the process. However, in this day and time, choices that are not the norm have garnered attention and always serve as a reminder that the human mind is capable of forming uncommon and unusual behavior. Monica Riley is an example of a woman with a hungry desire to break the scales in terms of her weight. The young Texas woman decided that her desire was to reach 1,000 pounds and thereby become the world's fattest woman. Simply amazing, isn't it? She was getting on with her aspiration as she reached...
Hold on.
We all got dreams.
We do, but wait a minute. You cannot promote this. You can't. Because this reminds me, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. You probably have. My 600-pound life. And there have been so many people who have had some serious health concerns. They become bedridden. They've even passed away at being
there's too much strain on the heart.
Too much, far too much, and they have not reached. Some of them nowhere near 1,000 pounds. Some of them 600, maybe 7, 8. I don't think I've seen on the show, but at least 7 max. And some of them have passed. So why would that be a goal of yours, knowing, seeing that show myself, I'm concerned. I mean, wouldn't you want to be around for your child? But 1,000 pounds,
baby.
1,000 pounds will not allow you to be alive for her.
So
a stunning 700 pounds on the scale. Her story is quite unique, as her partner, who goes by the name Sid, completely accepted the role of feeder and daily fed her several calories of food in hope of her reaching her desired weight goal. He once fed her 3,500 calories of milkshake through a funnel. This exceptional eating spree being displayed by Monica, supported by her fiancé, made her quite famous, as her story proved that love and support can be found for the most extreme of desires. She, however, had to put a stop to her weight gain ambition after experiencing several difficulties in conceiving. For the safety of her child after she got pregnant, she had to put her ambition on a hold. She, however, expressed that she does not regret any of the time she spent on eating and particularly enjoyed it. Cheers to the queen of calories. Number 1. Love is in the hair. Everyone loves a little hair here and there, in the right places and, well, in moderate proportions. Some, however, have chosen to explore what can be called the extreme and go the extra mile to rock extraordinary lengths of hair. Coming up in our number 1 is the sensational Black Rapunzel. She is a Florida woman who is the native of Trinidad and Tobago. Asha Mandela proudly and gaily wears the world's longest dreadlocks. The unusual wife has been growing her hair for more than 25 years and refers to the experience as a spiritual journey. This has duly paid off, as she is a recipient of the Guinness Book of World Records for the world's longest dreadlocks. The woman, who is currently in her late 50s and is a mother of 1, confesses that the feat of maintaining such a showpiece is a great one, as she has to wash her hair once every week and uses up to 6 bottles of shampoo for just one wash. She also has to put her locks in a bag anytime she's on the move for easy mobility. Talk about high maintenance work. She is thankfully married to someone who totally adores her locks and even hopes to one day become a male record holder for his own dreadlocks. Her husband, Emmanuel Chig, is a hairstylist from Kenya and is committed to helping her groom her unique hair. And it's a wrap. We've come to the end of this video and we...
Wow. Hunty. Woo! I couldn't be bothered with that much hair. Skip that.
No. Sometimes I don't even like being bothered with the amount of hair I do have. That's why I keep it braided. Like, I'm not trying to deal with this amount, and it's somewhere up in here last time I checked. Let alone that. And then how do you shower with all that hair?
6
How do you
bottles
use
of shampoo once a week. Woo! All my money going to the shampoo making people.
Right?
Ha!
Right?
No.
Going to Shea Moisture in them. How?
Yes.
No, I could not do it. Let us know, though. This was an interesting video. I enjoyed it. Let us know which wife was the most interesting or surprising to you. Like, I need to know. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see y'all in our next one.
The next one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.